Hey, what's happening, guys? Mike Moo here. This is just a quick little couple-minute video about the Mynt Essential Oil Diffuser. It's 100 milliliter capacity. I got this over on a lightning or deal of the day for $10.99. I just thought I'd do a quick little video about it because, you know, not a lot of people share little videos about these little types of products and stuff. So it's an essential oil diffuser, but I have not been actually using it for an oil diffuser yet because it also functions pretty much as a regular humidifier. The ultrasonic type of humidifier, I'd like to say. So you can see that the water vapor is going up there, and it really only has one setting, well actually two settings. It is either on and in continual mode, and that is just by pressing this little power button down over there, or an intermittent mode, which for 100 milliliters of liquid, it will run intermittently for over 10 plus hours before it runs out. So let me show you the inside. You can kind of hear this. So in a really silent room, you will hear a little bit of hum going on. And right now I have it set to a specific light. You can choose to have the light on or off, but it'll also cycle through, I believe, about 7 different colors and all the little color spectrums in between. So I don't know if that matters to you or not, but it does have that feature. So looking at this is just basically a cap on top of, makes it look a little bit nicer. And you know, just looking at from afar, it kind of reminds me of the $40-some units that I've seen elsewhere. So I kind of wondered how this feels like, and you can't really tell from the pictures. But obviously it feels cheap, right? It feels like a $20 product, but you know, it'll do its job. And if you're just looking for functionality, this is definitely going to do it, along with adding a little bit of flair with the LED colors that actually change. So you fill it up with water. Right now I only have it just basically 100 milliliters of water, so you'll see it's pretty much bubbling in there. And you know, you fill it up. I put in a filtered water. It's better if you go ahead and put on distilled water, because then you won't have any of the deposits and stuff getting this potentially clogged up. So I'm going to turn this off right now. It's basically 3 total presses from on to off. It just cycles through the different cycles. So you can see I just had the water in there, and you know, it basically activates it and basically sends out the humidifying stuff all the way up through this tiny little hole up top. And to keep it looking nice and cool, you put this on top. So it kind of reminds me of Philips Nightlight or you know, any of those other fancy night lights. So they definitely have a little bit of style flair going on there. This is also rotatable. So if you want it facing a certain way, you can have it facing a certain way. No big deal. But you know, it works as needed. It's a standard DC barrel plug, and you definitely don't want to lose this AC adapter because it is actually fairly specific. It's 24 volts at 0.5 amps, so it runs about 12 watts total maximum power on this unit. This is my first of its kind, so I don't really know exactly if that's a regular typical power consumption or not. So just make sure that you don't lose it, because it's going to be a little bit more difficult to find a replacement for that. So you see this whole top part kind of rotates as well. You can put in your oils directly into the unit here. I believe this little hole isn't for you to put in any oils or anything. It's just to allow a little bit of air to go in and out, so that you know, when it's spewing out the liquids or diffusing the oils, it'll do so without making any extra noise. So this top cap also serves as reducing the amount of noise that you might hear while it is on. So this is regular mode. You may or may not be able to hear it. And then I'm going to switch it to intermittent mode. And you know, I haven't run it much in intermittent mode, but I imagine that it runs for a little while and then it lowers down and then runs again every few minutes or so, effectively running at half time or half speed, so that the 100 milliliters of water will run for double the amount of time, so about 10 hours according to this. So yep, also something important to know is that when this runs out of water, it'll also automatically shut off. Okay, so here we go. It just turned off just now, so it ran for, you know, less than a minute. I want to say 20-30 seconds. It turned off. It'll probably turn back on a little bit just to humidify a little as well. So the reason why this is marketed as an essential oil diffuser is because really it only has 100 milliliters of capacity. That's not really enough to do anything really for humidifying purposes, but it'll do fine for diffusing any oils and stuff. Again, I haven't tried this with oils yet. I just got it today and I was just plugging in and just using it as a mini personal humidifier here on in my home office. Okay, well that's it. That's just a quick look at the essential oil diffuser by Mynt. This is not a sponsored video. You know, I went and got this myself on a lightning deal, and I thought I'd share this little video for you. Please like and subscribe for more. And if you have any questions, comments, just go ahead and put them down below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.